Hello everyone, Broken Mike here and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. And this is episode 176, part 3. And with that said, if you guys have missed anything from the previous two parts, then do be sure to head on over and give them a watch. Now as you can see, we are going to be kicking off part 3 with a one-on-one match from the men's division, and it will be the BUW YouTube champion David Labby, and he's going to go one-on-one with OG Nick representing the OG boys. Who's going to get the win here? Let's find out. Now if you guys do enjoy what you see here today, then do make sure to leave that like for Mike, hit any comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Florida, weighing in at 250 pounds. The Internet Champion, David.
Making his way to the ring first, he is the BUW YouTube champion, David Labby. And David Labby's got a huge championship defense coming up. In just over 2 weeks' time, he will be defending that prestigious YouTube title against the #1 contender, Jimboy. And David Labby going to be taking on Jimboy's tag team partner tonight, OG Nick. And I'm sure Jimboy will be hoping OG Nick can pull off an upset victory here tonight.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 206 pounds, OG Nick.
And his opponent representing the OG boys, OG Nick. And OG Nick searching for another win here tonight. He's been on top form as of late, but still a win over the current YouTube champion in his current form would be an upset. And David Labby can't afford to overlook this man. And OG Nick is a former YouTube champion in his own right, and most recently was the United Kingdom champion. And here we go, this non-title match is underway. And OG Nick off to a fast start. kick to the knee. Oh, look at this. The hammerlock back suplex. Labby able to counter. Get something going. And Labby carrying OG Nick around the ring. And gets thrown across the ring. Stomp on the elbow. Labby with another stomp. Picking apart the arm of OG Nick. Of course, OG Nick is owed a rematch for the United Kingdom Championship from Steven Nitro, who currently holds the title. And of course, OG Nick's got a point to prove. He wants to send that message directly to Nitro. And of course, OG Nick got to be on guard, like he's got to watch Labby because he does love picking apart limbs. OG Nick. Oh, nice double axe handle from David Labby. And there's the cover from Labby. Just a 1 count. Kick to the breadbasket. And another kick. And follows up with a short arm clothesline. And the rapid fire punches. And this is what OG Nick had to be wary of. David Labby early on picking apart OG Nick with those vintage stomps. Those rapid fire punches connect again. There's a cover. And OG Nick kicks out at 2. And David Labby cannot believe it. Labby top rope. Elbow drop attempt. Nobody home. Oh, and look out, OG Nick. Spine buster. Hooks the leg. And David kicks out at 2. And now OG Nick can't believe it. Kick to the breadbasket. Arms hooked. Pedigree. There's the cover. And Labby kicks out at 2. And look at Nick's face. He cannot believe it. Yeah, the fans, they are fully behind this matchup. OG Nick giving David a run for his money. Top rope. OG Nick calling Labby to his feet. Takes a chance. And it could pay off here. Now choking out the YouTube champion. He's got to be careful. A shin breaker from OG Nick. There's a cover again. And another kick out at 2. And how is David Labby still going after the punishment he has taken in the last couple of minutes? And there it is, out of nowhere. Seek and destroy. Hooks both legs. And Nick kicks out. I cannot believe it. Both men have hit their best shots at each other. And it's still not enough. And one more time. David Labby picking apart OG Nick. And he's going to the well again. He's going to the place. Oh! Going for the Seek and Destroy for the second time. And Nick, this time, able to block it. Able to counter into a power slam. And there's OG Nick with the Rings of Saturn. Or as it's better known these days, the Brutalizer. Of course, made famous by Pac in AEW. And Labby somehow able to fight out of dodge. Nick with a counter. And again. Oh, go for the pedigree a second time. Not this time. Labby countering. This is incredible. Oh, a shot to the breadbasket from OG Nick. Labby completely missed his chance. And again, the pedigree gets blocked. And of course, as we know in BUW, wait a second. Labby countering. And Nick kicks out. Of course, the pedigree used by David Labby's cousin, Mr. Woos. There's a second seek and destroy. And it's over. What a wrestling match. Look at this, the Wile E. Coyote cam. Looking back at some of this incredible action. Took not one, but two seek and destroys. Giving David Labby the pin. And the win. And here is your winner of the match. The BUW YouTube champion, David Labby. And that is a direct message to David Labby's next challenger for the YouTube title, Jim Boy. I hope he was watching because Wrestleverse is fast approaching. And Jim Boy better be on his A game if he's going to dethrone David Labby. Alrighty, on to our next contest. And this time, it'll be from the women's division. And this one, it will be Monique, representing Demons by Design. And she'll be going one-on-one with Victoria Wolf, representing the Wolverines.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the pits of hell, Maniac Demon.
Making her way down to the ring first, representing Demons by Design, the Maniac Demon, Monique. And Monique coming through the smoke. Slowly making her way to the ring. She's about to take on Victoria Wolf in just a few moments. And earlier on tonight we saw one of Monique's tag team partners in Demons by Design, Pinky, get a big victory over Yoko Hamada, even though it was marred by controversy, as it appeared that Yoko Hamada did have her hand on the bottom rope before the 3 count. The referee did not see it, and still the result stands. Pinky did win the match, and Monique looking to make it even a better night for Demons by Design. The DBD, probably one of the most feared factions in the women's division. A very unique individual is Monique. Has picked up several key victories throughout her BUW career. Still searching for that first championship, mind you. But you got to think it's only a matter of time before we see that lady holding gold in BUW. And Demons by Design do currently hold the women's tag team titles and could possibly hold the world title after WrestleVerse is all said and done.
And from London, England, Victoria Wolf.
And her opponent, representing the Wolverines, Victoria Wolf. And Victoria, the former 2-time YouTube champion, about to step into the ring with Monique. Earlier on tonight, she saw her brother, the Intercontinental Champion, Victor Wolf, and her cousin, Davy Joe Wolf, get a huge tag team victory against 2 members of the Broken Psychos, Crazy Joker, I do beg your pardon, and of course Max. And Monique, Irish whip Victoria into the corner. Victoria with a nice takedown. Monique back up. And Monique with those strikes. The lock up. Irish whip into the corner. And a forearm to the face. Currently no plans for either of these ladies at WrestleVerse. But of course there is always the Women's WrestleVerse Battle Royal. So we could potentially see these two in that match. Here's the cover. Just a 1 count, and Victoria can't believe it. Irish whip into the corner again. Monique with the chop. Monique's picked her target. Elbow from Victoria. Michinoku driver. Victoria not gonna let up. She's gonna... Oh, wait a minute. The lights have just gone out here. Wait a... Victoria behind you. Monique just made the lights go out and just appeared behind Victoria, and that could be a game changer. Discus elbow drop. Irish whip into the corner. Look at Monique go, those right hands. And just sitting down on the lower back of Victoria. A couple of kicks to the side of the face. Miss with the elbow drop. Victoria, can she find a way back into this match? She could. Look at this. Dragon suplex. Into the pin. Just a 1 count. Clubbing blow from Victoria. Monique able to counter. Kick to the knee. 19-16. Monique looking to put Victoria away here. Coup de grace. Will this be enough for Monique to get the victory? What? Was that free? No, it wasn't. I thought that was free, folks. I think Victoria kicked out a little bit late there. But it doesn't bother me none, I'm sure. It doesn't bother none of you. Get to see these two go at it a little bit longer. But I'm sure Demons by Design would have had other thoughts in mind. And look at this power. Right outside the ring. The squats into a suplex. Victoria's power is unprecedented. Scoop slam onto the ring apron. Dropping Victoria's spine first on the ring apron. Sends her back inside. Can Monique regain control? Victoria with a right hand to the midsection. The slam from Monique. Double stomp. She gets caught. The dragon screw counter. Victoria Wolf gets thrown off the top rope. Look at those rapid fire punches. Kicks to the knee, midsection. And a spinning heel kick. In the end from Monique. She goes to the top rope once more. A second. Coup de grace. Monique is victorious. And unfortunately for Victoria, she was unable to defeat the supernatural Monique. I think that after the lights went out, she just took a back seat. It put her off her stride. And ended up costing her the match. And there's the second one. The second coup de grace. Here is your winner of the match. Representing Demons by Design. The Maniac Demon, Monique. And what a victory for that young lady, Monique, over one of the best in BUW. Incredible contest there, guys. And we've got just enough time for one final match before we take our last commercial break, if you would. And this is going to be a massive matchup right here, guys. It's going to involve two of BUW's male champions. It's going to be the BUW United States champion, Matt Moody, representing the Experience, of course. And he's going to go one-on-one with the current BUW World Champion, representing the Night Terrors, the Dark Dominator, Jack Styles. And of course there's no love lost between these two. If you remember, Jack Styles cashing in his Journey to Gold briefcase on Matt Moody to win his third world title back at Summer Bash. And of course, Jack Styles now just one world title behind the record, which is currently being held by Matt Moody, who currently has 5 world title victories.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 227 pounds, the United States Champion, Matt.
Making his way to the ring first, representing the experience, he is the BUW United States Champion, Matt Moody. And Matt Moody has got to have his hands full, not just tonight, but at WrestleVerse in just over 2 weeks' time. He'll be defending that title against the number 1 contender, King Dominator, who of course was victorious earlier on, defeating another former world champion in his own right, Dio Patterson. And that was one hell of a matchup.
This guy is ready for a fight.
And his opponent, representing the Terrors from Leeds, England, weighing in at 312 pounds, the World Champion, the Dominator, Jack Styles. Tensions riding high.
And his opponent, representing the Night Terrors, he is the BUW World Champion, the Dark Dominator, Jack Styles. And like we said before, there is no love lost between these two individuals we're about to see compete. And Jack Styles, who is in the middle of a minor setback, you could say, after losing his last 2 matches. Things don't look good for him going into WrestleVerse, but of course let's not forget that his challenger for the world title, Mr. Nuts, he was defeated at the start of the show by Prince Magnum. So you could argue Prince Magnum could earn himself a world title match down the line after WrestleVerse. We'll have to see. But Matt Moody looking to take Jack Styles off his stride even more and knock his confidence heading into that huge world title match. And look at that unorthodox style of the Dark Dominator. And of course the Night Terrors will want to be bringing more gold in if King Dominator can win the United States title in a couple of weeks. And let's not forget Minion has challenged Jackson Oak for the Hardcore Championship. So who knows what we'll see. Oh, what a German suplex. Oh, lovely counter from Moody, lands on his feet. DDT. He drops the big man like a bad habit. Middle rope, and Matt Moody just about got enough of that.
What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow facebuster from Moody. Of course, Matt Moody always positive every single time he competes. And of course, every single day in life. He can call himself motivational Matt Moody. And what would a win do for Matt Moody's career if he can knock off Jack Styles? Although Matt Moody with the United States Championship in his back pocket. He's had a decorated career up to this point. One of the most decorated world champions in BUW history. No one there for the knee drop. Oh, and off the barricade goes Moody. Matt Moody returns to the ring with Styles. Oh, and he's being caught. And down goes Matt. And what is around the way he goes, where he stops, nobody knows. Very unorthodox there. Oh, there it is! Jack Styles taking a piece. Taking a chunk out of Moody again. Not for the first time in recent memory. And what an elbow drop from the Dark Dominator. There's the cover. And Matt able to kick out at 2. I don't know how the fingers tasted considering Matt Moody's wearing gloves. DDT from Moody. There's the cover. Jack kicks out at 1. And we know Moody's taken down men Jack's size in the past. We're talking about like Casey Hoyt, who is the original big man in BUW. And there's the single leg camel clutch. Jack able to counter. Swinging net breaker. And Matt Moody ascending to the top rope. And what a frog splash. That looked like D'Lo Brown's frog splash. A stomp onto the arm. Oh, when he gets caught. Dragon screw. Leg drop, no one home. DDT from Moody. It's a nice back and forth. Oh! Matt Moody went for the springboard 450. No one home. Jack, of course, tried to go for the Brody Lee clothesline. Springboard leg drop. That's how well these two know each other. There's the cross arm breaker. Can Matt Moody make Jack Styles submit? No, Jack able to fight free from the hold. But has the damage been done? You see Styles holding the arm. There's the Brody Lee clothesline out of nowhere. Cover. And Matt gets a shoulder up. You're kidding me. You seen the look of Jack Styles. That's a sight you don't see very often. Fight forever's the cry. May not give the fans what they want. The choke from hell. Jack Styles. Oh no! Went for the Brody Lee clothesline for the second time. No one there. Matt Moody could turn the tide of this match. Knee drop. Some shots there from Moody. And he's going to go for the Moody forearm. Finds its mark. Hook of the leg. And Moody defeats Styles. And this setback for Jack Styles is starting to get beyond a joke for him. He's now lost 3 matches in a row. So, champion and challenger going into the world title match at WrestleVerse on losing streaks. What is going on here in BUW? Here is your winner of the match, representing the experience, the BUW United States Champion, Matt Moody. What a victory for Moody. He gets some redemption from Summer Bash last year after that world title defeat. But what a story we have been seeing here. What a story we've been seeing developing in the world title picture between Mr. Nuts and Jack Styles, both on losing streaks. Something's going to give in a couple of weeks, I'll tell you that much, folks. But anyway, as for now, we're going to take our final break of the show. But before we do, if you guys have enjoyed what you've seen thus far, then do be sure to leave that like for Mike, hit some comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, like I said, guys, we're going to take our final break, but when we return, we've got two more huge matchups, including our next contest, which we'll see a rematch of sorts. We got the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Country Girl, in action against the former Intercontinental Champion, Meowjid, in a non-title match. And then there's our huge 6-man tag team tornado match between Carnage Combat Club and Cadigan Club. You do not want to miss any of those matches, guys. So until then, I will catch you all after this final break.